Hey, what's up guys, this is Marl here. Now to give you my live reaction to One Piece chapter 866, Natural Born Destroyer. And from last chapter, we left off and then we went to a break. We're going to go into a flashback of Big Mom's past. And now we're going to go into Elbaf, the land of giants. And I'm going to ignore the fact that ever since that chapter came out, I've been seeing more on Facebook mostly not on Facebook, on YouTube, on the spelling of Elbaf. On my side, I really don't care about the spelling, as long as it just sounds the same is all that matters. But, enough about that. Let's get right to the chapter. And we start off with a cover picture of the Cavendish Pirates. Well, Cavendish when he was a prince back in his hometown. I wonder. Wait a minute. We actually get a little bit of. This is definitely fan art, but this is really surprising. There's Luffy, Sanji, Chopper, Pedro, Capone, Brook, Jinmei, and one other guy from the Capone Pirates, and Caesar. Nice, looking like a bit like a mafia. And another one, a color page of Nami, Luffy, Big Mom, Judge, Sanji, and Pudding. Okay, here we go. This is the island where the most famous race of giants, the warriors of Elbaf, live. Charlotte Linland, 5-year-old human. Where are we? Where are Mommy and the others going? Dad's got some work out around here, Lillian. Will you be a good girl and wait for me? I want to go too. In exchange, we'll let you eat as many candies from your... Wait, that's her parents? She came out of that! Why is she so freaking huge? That is not normal. But again, in the world of One Piece, anything is possible in this world. Quick line, right? She caused so many casualties. It's a miracle we were able to get away with this, sending her off into the country. We can't deal with that child. The Holy Mother they say resides in these lands will surely save Luna. Begin staying. This is huge. This is weird. They're so late. I'm hungry. Papa? Mama? One can scarcely speak of Elbaf without you mentioning that. Some 100 years ago, the giant wars that terrorized the world, the giant soldier pirate crew suddenly lost their 2 captains. Oh yeah, these 2 guys back in the Garden Lily, I think it was called. Not long after, having lost their leader, several stragglers of the crew let down their guard, and now they're captured by the Marines. As they stood at the gallows, a wandering beautiful woman of the clothes appeared. Stop! The heavens cry for peace! Her name was Sister Caramel. Sister Caramel. Jesus, this is one. My God, The heavens? The hell are you on about? Have you any idea of the terror these monsters have inflicted on this world? All the more reason why do you not see it? Dark clouds cover this. If you kill these men, the warriors of Elbaf will yet again take up arms. They will swear revenge against humanity. Forgive their sins, I will lead them onto a world where the many peoples of this earth can join hands and smile together as one. Caramel eventually came to be called Holy Mother, or just the Mother, and with no regard for class or race, took in children that had nowhere else to go. She opened a home called the Lamb's House. Okay, this was Mother Caramel. This was Mother Caramel? What happened to her? Or this was a different person? Was it her oh, no, wait. Oh. And on the island, the giant's called home, Elbath, she devoted herself to building on a bridge of friendship between man and giant. You'll be okay now, Loon. Come be friends with all of us until your mother and father come back. They ain't come back, idiot. They dumped you here like a load of garbage. Oh my god, these kids are under jerks. Mother Caramel, 80 years old, and the children of Lamb's House. God, you got old. No one can stay beautiful forever. 37 years since that day. The Lamb's House. Oh no, 39. I forgot to write that box. It says 30 years after. 37 years after that. Everyone's a bit unique. You didn't get enough for the parents to want them. You should be able to be befriended in no time. Oh yeah, no, with these kids, it's going to take a while. Okay, thanks. I'm so hungry. You're freaking huge, and you're a giant. Are you a giant or something? Oh, let's have some. Seriously, how the hell did her parents made? How did she come out of those two? That cannot be right. Then I kind of question, but how in the hell is Kaido so huge? I question how Kaido is so huge. And again, yeah, I kind of question how Kaido can be so huge. A small glimpse of these people. A prince driven out of his country by riots and revolutions. Children forced to near slavery by poverty. Poverty wreaked trends beyond even the patience of their parents. Here these young ones could live amongst the giants, unfettered by status or lineage. A new girl, but above all Lilin, who had spent her whole life being bigger than everyone around her, first saw in Elbath people, houses, and scenery that seemed made for her size. It was an indescribably comforting feeling. Why? What's the matter, Lilin? Mother, you know, Mr. Bear and Mr. Wolf are fighting in the forest. And because it's not good to fight, I decided I need to make them friends. Make them be friends. So I put them in the same cage. But that silly Mr. Bear ate Mr. Wolf. And because he was being bad, I gave Mr. Bear a spanky. Looks like Mr. Bear is thinking hard about it. About what he did wrong. How many times did you spank him? Just once. She killed it. One punch is all. One time spanking it, and that's all it took to take the bear down? How strong is she back then? You wanted both of them to be friends, didn't you? You're such a kind girl, Lilin. Yes. Of all the people Lilin had met in her life, this was the first that actually understood her. I saw it! She killed the bear in one hit! She's got in a huge fight with Irie. Apparently there was a mosquito on him, so he tried to sank it. She broke a bone. What are you doing, Lilin? Save me! He has one extra joint, so I thought I'd tear that extra bit off her. No, he's from a long-arm tribe. That's how it's supposed to be. He has fins, so I thought I'd just rip them off for him. No, the mare people look like fish. That's how they're supposed to be. Lilin is a kind girl. Forgive her, everyone. Carolyn forgave everything she did. 10 months later, it's nearing 40 years. Have you ever heard of the duel that takes that long? Now here, 10 months later, New World, Warland Elbad. Sorry about that. Woke up a little early, still a little bit tired. The great warriors of the land took Linlin into a tolerance and generosity, but she was still scary. Are you and your friends ready? For it, Karshi? What do you mean ready? Isn't this your first time, Linlin? In Elbaf until the winter solstice festival we fast for 12 days. Fast? We don't eat anything. The only thing that can pass your lips is water. The 12 days starts tomorrow. Eh? I'm gonna get so hungry. But if you just bear that for a little, you get to enjoy the festival. Fight with yourself, Jahur. Wait a minute. One day either Dory or Brogy will return. They will retrieve the giant warrior pirates. Ah, is that finally, kid? You are a warrior. Keep fighting. Jarud. Oh, the giant met back and dressed Rosa. Yeah, I did remember back in when he said he wants to restore the warrior warrior pirates. He became part of the Grand Fleet after the whole thing was after the situation with the Flamingo. So that's him back then. Okay. That's a nice little... Sabababa. I like that spirit of yours, Jarudin. Oh, Jaja. Lord Fullermore Mountbeard. Yorl Fallbeard. 344 years old. And Yarly Mountbeard. 345 years old. Only 1 year difference. Former captains of the giant warrior pirates, oldest warriors in the world, heroes of the giant people. Are willing. Lord Yarly and Lord Yorly. They're so cool. All giant folk respect those two warriors. Why are the two of you here in town today? We've come to call the children of the town. It's time to eat Selma. Good to see you here. It's a sweet and super delicious dessert. Right before the fast, we eat Selma to get our nutrients. Are we gonna eat now? That sweet dessert? They stuff a sweet dough made with marzipan with whipped cream and cover the top with powdered sugar. It's our final treat before the fast. Right. So you think that we're gonna love our sweets from? I guess the point we're gonna get our love of sweets, and I got like 5 more pages to go for. Look, and I'm clocking in at 13 minutes. Jesus, almost 14. So much dialogue. For Prince Loki, who was born just the other day in the castle, and for Rold, Gold, and Ball, we thank the sun for the growth of our children. We got plenty, so eat it. Yeah, this is the moment where she gets her love for sweets. It's delicious, delicious. Yeah. Wait, no, oi, lit it. You can't eat them at that speed. We're not gonna have enough to go around. Semla are so yummy. The third day of the fast, the Winter Solstice Festival celebrates the death and rebirth of the sun. The sun will pass through the harsh winter, and will once again warm us again with fourth day. The more it hurts, the deeper your gratitude to the sun will be. I will try. Had to love Mother with all her heart. So, he haven't changed at all. The 6th day. The 7th day. It's terrible, Mother! No, it's horrible, Mother! What is the matter, girl? It's Linlin! What'd you do now? Oh, what? Oh my god! Hey, my guys... None of her love her sweets. But when she gets hungry, she gets into that rage. So it's kind of like a small origin story. This is more. You finally got it done, Linlin. You have no right to even be thankful to the sun. There's a limit to how much we can forgive even for a child. Lord Yorley. Carol, my apologies, but this one is no child. Stop her! She's a demon! Yeah, that's sorry for the snort right there, bud. Well, then, parent. Yep. That was the end of One Piece in, wow, 16 minutes, so. We got a small origin story about how exactly how Big Mom came to be what she was. Her love for sweets. And her rages when she's hungry. Also see Darude in a young age at this point in the story, so it's also nice to see. If you guys are looking up what's like what Elbaf was really like, we only got small glimpses. We only got no MF through its name and the fact that it's the one that had the giants. We do not know what Elbaf looked like at the time. It was nice to see the fact Elbaf with cities and buildings and all that. And it was going to see how Big Mom how she came to be. But that was the end of One Piece 866. So until the next video, leave a like, subscribe, comment below, share this video with a friend, and I'll see you all then. Laters.